One of the things I have noticed since the new year is this sense of relief experienced by so many that this past year is over. Raise your hand if you are happy that 2016 is over. What do you think about 2016? Say, I was just a puppy. I loved 2016. I just played and I just loved my mommy. Yes. But this got me thinking. If there are so many of us that are experiencing this sense of relief that a chunk of our life is over, it must mean that many of us were experiencing a great deal of suffering in 2016. Loss, heartbreak, stress. Maybe some of you feel ashamed about some of the decisions that you made. Maybe you regret some of the things that you didn't do. Maybe you were hurt by people who were supposed to love and support you forever. So now you're here, and you're probably here because you are ready to make a positive change. And you're not alone. Jovi, together we are going to show people how to get a happier 2017. I am here to show you how to escape those difficult patterns and those toxic relationships that are keeping you stuck. Are you ready? My name is Dr. Laura Ann Copley. I'm a licensed professional counselor and a certified trauma specialist. And my expertise, my passion and purpose is to guide others to happier, healthier, and more meaningful lives. Right, Jovi? Yes. And it all starts here with Project Genesis. Project Genesis is an empowerment-based and life-awakening program for people who are healing from a life of suffering, trauma, anxiety and depression, and toxic relationships. We will focus on reclaiming and redefining our identity by getting in touch with our Genesis, the core and origin of our actualized selves. Over these next 3 months, I will be posting weekly videos that are designed to help you get a better understanding of your suffering, why that pain is there, why we make certain choices, and why we seem to fall into these torture patterns over and over again despite our wiser selves knowing that it is not in our best interest. We will talk about how to overcome those intense emotions that sometimes send us spiraling. And we will learn the process of letting go. Letting go of our regrets, letting go of toxic relationships that disrupt our happiness. We will initiate the process of positive transformation and welcome the relief and the renewal that comes from actualizing our truest potential. And you are capable of all of it. So today, we take the first step. We set the intention. This is the intention not just for this program, but also your entire life. And it is the same goal that all of us are looking for in our lives. And that intention can be simplified to one statement. I am creating true joy. Not, I will find it. Not, it will come to me. Not, I will wait for it. No. You have already taken the first step needed to actualize this process simply by being right here, right now. You are already on your way to creating the life that you want. Now, be gentle with yourself if you can't fully grasp and accept this statement. It probably means you've had to sacrifice a lot in life. But if somewhere inside there is this desire, that somewhere there's a part of you that wants this happiness and this freedom, I ask that you give it a chance. Listen to it. Write it at the top of your notebook. I am creating true joy. Ask yourself the question, what am I finding in true joy? Take a second to ponder this. Is your mind making you think of things that you don't have? Are memories surfacing of instances of lies, betrayal, anger? If so, you are not thinking about things that bring you happiness. You're thinking about things that are bringing you suffering. Feel those emotions. They're not pleasant ones, are they? They are not going to bring you true joy. The answers that you're looking for do not lie in the suffering of your past, so stop going there for resolution. You won't find it. Going back there is only keeping you stuck in the thoughts and feelings from that time. Instead, we only use the past as direction that points us in another way. You are not a prisoner of your past. Say that with me. I am not a prisoner of my past. So let's try this again. Take out your notebook and ask yourself, what am I finding in true joy? I'm actually going to do this with you. Do you want to do this with me? How will you be different? How will your thoughts and feelings be different? How will your relationships be different? How will your feelings about your job or your priorities be different? Pause here and take as long as you need to write down what is coming with your true joy. Here are some examples of what you may have included. I am laughing and smiling throughout the day. I am connecting and engaging with others. I am feeling understood by my partner, friends, and family. I am experiencing peace. I am being kinder to others. I am enjoying the present moment. I am delighting in the small things. I am finding purpose and value in my day. I am making healthier choices for my body and mind. Look at your list. If there are any statements that are containing negatively phrased intentions, strike them out and write their affirmation. For example, if you wrote, I am not arguing with my partner as much, strike that out and write a more positive statement. I am experiencing more peace and connection with my partner. Another example would be, I am not beating myself up for not performing as well as I think I should. Instead, you could write, I am being gentle with myself and accepting that I do the best that I can. The point of this exercise is to start focusing on the thoughts, feelings, and actions that lead us towards happier, healthier lives. If we include negative statements that remind us of our regrets, shortcomings, and mistakes, we're only accessing the memories, the thoughts, the feelings that result from those specific situations. For example, if you said, I am not going to be lonely anymore, that statement forces you to access the painful emotions and memories of what it was like to experience loneliness, instead of helping you feel inspired and motivated for positive change. Instead, you could say, I'm going to spend more time with people by getting closer to my family and making new friends. Do you see how that just feels different? The first one keeps you stuck, and the other one opens a door for new possibilities. Your homework for this week is to start expanding on this list, focusing on all the ways in which you are experiencing true joy, no matter how big or how small. If you have any questions or feedback, please feel free to leave them in the comments section below, and I will see you next week.